you like my costume?
I do like your costume.
Do you guys like my costume? I feel like if I just...
It would only be better if you had manually cut your sleeves. You had actually cut
If I
them.
looked like I had taken some child scissors to him.
How old's your girlfriend? It doesn't matter. My costume hasn't arrived yet. I know. It's been really terrible timing. I should have bought it way earlier, but
What are you being?
I was going to be Ted Lasso.
You just like waiting on a puffer vest?
No, it like has the AFC Richmond
Oh.
thing on it and like the visor too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is it going to be here by Halloween?
yes.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I should have worn my man in the yellow hat costume.
It's okay. We'll put a picture somewhere eventually.
Yeah, I think we should post on our socials our costumes. Hello.
Happy Halloween,
Oh.
Frame Rate Podcast.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Hey, you know, that actually kind of helped.
Today we're talking about our favorite movies during the fall, during Halloween, spooky season.
Yeah. Our favorite. I mean,
This
obviously, it's been discussed that both of us aren't the biggest fans of horror movies. But I know that I like them a little more than you do.
It's going to be a little tough for me.
But at the same
I don't
time,
usually watch anything during Halloween.
yeah, but at the same time, everyone has their cozy fall movies. And I thought, there's probably a lot of people that are watching this that also don't really like to watch horror movies.
Yeah.
So they can relate to this a little more,
So are we doing like top 10? Just
I
like
thought that we
talking
just
about.
talk about them.
Okay.
I don't have a definitive ranking.
It's hard to rank 3 movies. Oh, what's this one gonna be?
Yeah,
Well,
but you want to just
should I just pop the top off? Oh yeah, you
y-
pop the top off.
hang on. Yeah, I mean, we could go like.
That was my Minecraft drinking sound effects.
Did you hear that?
No.
Sounded like thunder or something. Is it raining? I don't know. But I guess ignore that and go right into it.
I guess probably like a bona fide movie. I don't really watch it during Halloween time, but I could justify putting it on the list. It's probably Ghostbusters because,
Like the OG.
yeah, yes.
Not a fan of Melissa McCarthy and
No.
Kristen Wiig
No.
and Chris Hemsworth.
Sexy Chris Hemsworth.
You said it, not me.
I guess that reboot, no, but the one that just came out, the 2 that have come out after that with Paul Rudd, those ones are pretty good. I like those ones, but
I haven't seen any of them.
I'm talking about the originals. The originals, Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2. You seen those?
I've seen Ghostbusters 1.
Okay. I like those movies a lot. I mean, we've talked about countless times how Tristan is a fan of only the old movies. But we used to watch this one a ton as kids. Is this still that bad?
Dude, I swear there's like a storm happening or something.
It's like a hurricane?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What happened?
Trevor? I can't find my right arm.
Whoa! Dude, did the lightning snap that off? I think I'm fine.
Trevor, I think I'm a skeleton.
I think I am too.
Well, do we Oh,
I mean, I can hear you. You can hear me.
yeah, do we just keep going?
Why not? I mean, I think I got like rigor mortis or something. I can't move. Wait, I can.
Trevor,
I move a little.
Trevor, I'm only holding the leg crossing pose, but I think that my leg might be unattached. I think someone just laid it across my lap.
Okay. Well,
I can't feel my left foot. Well, anyways, Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Very funny. Slimer. Haha, funny.
I enjoy the old Ghostbusters. They're fun. They're funny comedies.
Uh-huh.
Like,
They're classics.
I don't mean to beat the same horse over and over and over again, but they really don't make them like they used to. Like the movies, back when they could rely on DVD sales to like boost a movie, it was kind of cool to see all the different ideas that like movie studios would come up with. We don't really get that much. We're kind of stuck with like Ghostbusters 3000 and Marvel Episode 480 and Star Wars Revenge of the Stars. We just get the same stuff recycled over and over and over again. So I think that's probably why I like latch on to movies so much when there's something new that comes out that I'm like, oh, new take. Because
yeah,
it's not like the 80s where they were just popping off ideas like Aliens, Ghostbusters, Dune.
Yeah, I think
Tron, you know?
I think my one complaint, I guess, with the Ghostbusters franchise as a whole is it doesn't really feel like something that could become like an expansive universe. Like I get the direction that they went, what became a lot more like world-threatening specters and freeze the world over, and like that I guess kind of makes sense. But like
the new ones, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it does detract a ways from the spirit of the originals.
Yeah.
With just like it's like
New York City.
It's
a ghosts.
It's literally just pest control.
Yeah.
And so like you're not calling the exterminator to go
save the world.
To go in
an
the
Avengers
Navy.
level threat.
Yeah. So like to me that's just always what they felt like, and that's
kind of like whimsical and playful.
Yeah, it's like they're driving a hearse for crying out loud.
There's a big overlying like struggle going on, but at the end of the day, they're just catching ghosts. It's just Luigi's Mansion.
Yes. It's just Luigi's Mansion, but New York City. Bring me a Ghostbusters Spider-Man crossover. That's totally what they would do. If they were to do it
Don't cross the stream.
Like like a Disney Channel animated Spider-Man show collab the Ghostbusters, they totally like
the proton pack.
I think I can figure out how to rig up your proton pack to my web shooters.
Arcs.
And it'd be like Green Goblin figured out how to release the dead from some New York cemetery.
Can the Spider Buster come out to play?
And they'd give him a whole suit. 100%. They do that. I'm looking at you, Disney.
Make it happen.
Although, who owns?
I think it's Paramount.
Paramount?
Yeah, I think it's Paramount.
It's never happening.
Well,
Dream's dead.
Coward.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'd probably say Ghostbusters is probably one that I always end up watching around this time. It's a colder weather movie.
Absolutely. Let's see. What did I put on my list? I guess I'll start with like the scarier ones, but I always watch A Quiet Place.
That's a good one.
The first and the second one. Day one is good, but like it doesn't match the
vibe
fall as much as the first two do. So I stick with those.
Yeah. I like A Quiet Place.
Mm-hmm.
They're good movies. They were I think I enjoyed them so much because they were kind of like a new take on scary movies. Kind of felt like it kind of felt like it was a film adaptation of like how scary video games are meant to be. Be quiet, don't make any noise. You have to listen for things.
What if a video game stealth mission was a movie?
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. But it's
And I think the performances are really good.
Mhm.
Obviously, there's not that many of them, and I think that the deaf actress, I don't know her name off the top of my head, but I think that she does a really good job of like being frightened more so by the fact that she can't even like she has the advantage of being able to speak without using noise, but she has the disadvantage of not knowing when the threat is coming,
Mhm.
and that's what makes like her scenes tend to have a lot more jump scares associated with them simply because she has no idea. And so
Yeah.
we kind of like the Hitchcock like principle with the bomb, like
Mhm.
we know the alien is there, but she doesn't, and so it's
It's
just
right
a
behind me,
ticking
isn't it?
bomb. I want I can't sign as a skeleton.
I'm limited.
Just know that I'm trying.
Um, yeah, I would agree. Like I think that the fact that they have to rely less on their acting skills, but more like voice acting skills and their performative acting skills, I think makes that movie so fun to like just kind of take in as an experience, right? Because I could imagine that probably all of those actors on the set of that movie really had to like think outside of their normal like acting box on how to properly and I probably not just like for the first one, but all of them, like
Yeah.
all of the projects. Like how do I project that I'm trying to be quiet, but also like I imagine that they probably had to work really hard for that kind of stuff.
I bet that there's like a lot of deleted scenes of
Would that be
them
considered
accidentally making
method
noise.
acting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it'd be method if they did their best to stay quiet when they weren't rolling
Mm.
tape, which the deaf actress probably easier.
Right.
Although I don't know if she learned to speak.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, those are good movies. I really enjoy them. And again, with what I said, I think because it was such a fresh new concept, that I think that's a reason, personally, in my own headcanon, that's why that movie succeeded so well. Obviously, it had a really good cast. John Krasinski did a really good job directing it. But I think because it was new and it wasn't like all kinds of horror nowadays are all just recycled and they become so bland, right? Like they get a phone call or now like the horror movies
let's
are done.
split up.
What if AI told you when you were going to die? Right? Like Happy Death Day or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like everything to me kind of just seems. You ever seen that Studio C skit where they talk about filmmaking? Like they're in they're like the coffee shop and they're ordering films.
Oh, and everything is the
Like when the guy talks about Pirates of the Caribbean, he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I want it exactly the same as I got it last time, just a little more watered down. Right? Like I feel like that's kind of the machine that spits out horror movies now. So for this movie to come in and like break all kinds of barriers and be like, yes, it is aliens, but we're not going to be focusing hardly at all on them and what makes them unique, but how people survive.
Yeah, they were like an umbrella threat.
Mm-hmm.
They were always there, but you just never fully knew when they were going to be around. It's like even when someone would make noise, you didn't know how far away the nearest one was.
Yeah,
like and there was always like a huge buildup to somebody.
And when you would hear some sound, you as the audience were left wondering, is that a creature or is that just the wind? So I think that's partly why these movies succeeded so well. They kind of just went, I recognize what these movies what this genre does. We're gonna go a different route, but still find a way to make it as scary and as like tense as some horror movies are.
Yeah.
Good one. Mine, I would probably say, oh geez, other movies I watch. I don't know if I would consider this a movie, but I'd probably say Stranger Things. I don't know if that's necessarily because it fits the fall time vibe, but more
No, I agree.
when they were released during the fall.
Yes.
So you kind of already ended up just watching them around this time anyways.
Yeah.
With the exception of this last season, which is being released over Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, the first volume will be all fall.
Mm-hmm. But Stranger Things.
Yeah. I love Stranger Things.
Yeah, not I'm sorry.
A Stranger Thing.
A Stranger.
I vaguely remember when the first season had come out and had gotten super popular, that like everyone was making those kinds of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
They like, the Demogorgon. I've seen Stranger Things. I'm mimicking rolling my eyes that I do not have.
But that's just that. Those are fun. We touched on this a little bit last week, on our on-topic discussions. But Stranger Things is fun.
Yeah, it really helps you connect to the friendship, not just to each individual kid that is like a primary protagonist.
And
like
they really have like a main character, but it doesn't really like, what am I trying to say? Exude? Is that a right word?
Exude?
Exude. It doesn't exude
Flip
that.
the B around.
Yeah, it doesn't exude that, right? It doesn't like narrow in, this is the person, we're only focusing on them and side characters. Like, it does a really good job at making it feel like everyone's kind of a main character.
Yeah, I think what I really find super interesting is that every season they'll take their like main band of characters. Every season they tend to add one or two, but they take their main band and they'll like split them up into different groups every season, and that will be the subplot for that season. Is those groups of characters interacting with one another, and every time it works. It's never like, man, I didn't really like the chemistry between this character and this character, and like I hated how much they kept bringing up the relationship of this character and this character. It was just like they'd have random character with random character, both of whom are beloved, maybe one you don't know as much about. Boom. Put them together. Hey, this is fun.
Good friendship. Yeah.
And then because the writers are evil, but also super good writers, they'll introduce a character that you love and then rip them to pieces in front of your eyes. And you're devastated.
Yeah. But I think that's what makes it such a fun show, is that now
with the final season, who's going to be the one that gets ripped to pieces? Like, who's going to die?
It adds to it, right? I hate suspense. I'm not good with it.
Don't go to San Francisco, bro. There's a place you'd hate. I'm talking about the bridge.
I don't like it. It makes me like the anxiety that comes with like anticipating what's coming next. I hate that. Like, as soon as I feel it enter in my body, I'm like, ah!
How'd you even make that noise? You don't have any. You're made of bones.
But there's like a lot of, not just with this, but there's a lot of TV series that aren't even meant to be scary that I like have not finished.
Like
and
what?
Like season 3 of Reacher. Me and Grace watched season 1, season 2, loved it. We watched season 3, got like 3 or 4 episodes into it, and Grace is like, this is awesome. And I got so overwhelmed with anxiety that I was like, I can't watch this. I can't watch this. So I have a hard time with that. But Stranger Things does a really good job at like throwing in those scary moments or the tough, hard moments, like as a fan, in ways that don't build up to it, right? Because usually when suspense enters in, like you can feel the tension rising, and that's why you're like, oh. But like Stranger Things, they'll be like, hey, what's up?
Maybe they'll like show you some like tendril of the Upside Down snaking up toward them. You're like, oh no.
And then they'll like just walk away and it won't touch anything.
Uh-huh.
And then like they'll be going to the bathroom and it'll just come out of the toilet, right? And you're like, what the? So I think that that's probably why I enjoy Stranger Things more, is
The suspense.
it gives me
doesn't-
less time
yeah.
to be like, oh, what's gonna happen? You know?
Yeah. You have a quicker release, I
Yeah.
guess. You're not left in suspense for an entire episode.
It
How do
just
you
does it.
Side tangent, I guess. How do you deal like what's your take on cliffhangers?
I don't like them. I despise them. Even if it's like a story where I know the story, like, for example, Hobbit Part 2.
Uh-huh.
Is that what are the Hobbits in parts?
Well, they're not called part 1 and part 2.
Okay, but Hobbit: The Desolation of Smaug.
There you go.
Yeah, and he's like, "I am death," and it just shows Smaug flying over Lake Town.
And
Like,
then it ends. Yeah.
I've read the book. I know that everyone dies, but when it did that, I was like, ah.
Why would you end on that?
So I don't do good with cliffhangers at all. I hate them. Mission Impossible Fallout, when it shows the screen go white. Oh man, I had chewed my fingers down to the bone, like
I
they
see
are
that.
now.
Wow.
That happens to me so much during. I think that's another they get under it gets under my skin, and I don't like the feeling of anxiety. I wouldn't be good in a real life like end of world apocalypse. All
What's
right,
gonna happen?
well, I'm just kill me.
I'll just lay down here and cry.
Anyways, that's mine. I'm sure that was probably on your list.
It was on
But-
my list. Let's see.
There's not a lot that there's not a lot that I watch during Halloween.
Yeah.
I can't continue.
This next one's probably a quicker conversation because I don't know if you've seen it, especially after this last conversation. I bet you won't see it now. But Wait Until Dark with Audrey Hepburn.
Mm-mm.
Love this movie.
Mm-mm.
I love this movie, but it is
Sounds
like
old.
it's Audrey Hepburn. It's like a extremely suspenseful movie.
Yeah.
Just to give you a basic premise, Audrey Hepburn is a blind woman. She's
Mhm.
blind, and it's been a really long time since I've seen this movie. It's been a minute, but if I'm remembering correctly, a man, when she's not home, a murderer sneaks. There's a doll in her closet that's full of cocaine, and she doesn't know it's there. She's blind.
Mm-hmm.
And even if she like found it, she would just think it was a doll. And the man returns to get his cocaine and breaks into her home, but she's blind, needs to live, and he's trying to kill her. So there's no witnesses of all of this. And there's lots of moments where the lights go out and you don't know what's happening, but you
Mhm.
know that he is in the room with her and you don't know how she's going to defend herself. It has me on the edge of my seat all the time.
I would not enjoy that.
It's great. Audrey Hepburn, she's a classic actress.
She's a classic actress.
Yep. Classic asterisk.
I guess while we're already on those really old movie vibes, I would probably say Clue.
Yeah, that one was also on my list.
Rats. I watched that one for the first time ever last fall with the gardeners.
yeah.
And I loved it.
It's awesome.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's That's the kind of that's the kind of like anticipation and suspense that I can do, where it's like there's not such high stakes because it's just playful,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I can do that, and this movie was really fun to watch, and it's super enjoyable. And talk about like a fun cast that they
Yeah.
have.
I love Tim Curry.
Mm-hmm.
He's awesome. The only thing that like I wish could have happened had I been around during the original release is because the home release is. How are you yawning?
Just dead tired.
The home releases, like you probably saw when you watched it with the Gardeners, that
Doesn't it have?
they have all of the endings. Because in the original theatrical releases, you would get a different one.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it also have an intermission
I think so, but a lot of those movies did.
back then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because back then, like theaters
People-
weren't the most comfortable places.
People weren't like, I'm not gonna sit in this bench stool for 3 hours.
Movie's old, but not that old.
I'm not sitting on this hay bale.
I think the intermission is kind of a joke, if I'm being honest.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
need
it
to
was like
watch
a
it
take
again.
on an older kind of movie.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. I didn't know that though about
Yeah.
the endings.
Yeah, because like you see at the end, you're like, or this could have happened, and then they show a different way the
Mhm.
story ends.
Yeah.
Several, like
I didn't
3
know
or 4
that.
more. Yeah,
That's really cool. They should do that more often with movies.
yeah, they should.
That's a cool concept.
I think
Kind of like a
yeah.
what if.
Although in today's social media, like obviously it'd be very people would find out very quickly.
Day one.
People would know that there's more than one ending, but there would just be nonstop arguments about which one is the real one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And again, it would only last like a day
yeah,
because it would be all over the internet.
and then people would just keep contacting the director, be like, which was the real one, and he'd just be like, up to your interpretation.
Yeah. Well, this is why I believe it's the real one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see the YouTube thumbnails now.
Yeah.
For
the little Apple headphone. This is why I think ending number 3 is the real one.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm glad they don't do that now. You've talked me in and out of it. Don't do it, Hollywood. I'm done.
All of the endings explained. But Clue's a good one. I enjoyed that movie. That was a
Yeah.
fun movie. I wish they would do more like that. Because I guess you kind of get that with like what are they? Like the Murder on the Nile. What are those movies?
The Agatha Christie movies?
Yeah, they're like a book. Shoot, what are they called? Like A Haunting in Venice.
Yeah, and Murder on the Orient Express.
yeah.
Agatha Christie
Okay.
novels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like those. I actually really enjoy those movies, and those kind of give the same vibes
Mm-hmm.
as Clue does. So I think probably I would add those in.
Yeah.
We watched A Haunting in Venice last year. I thought that one was really good.
Yeah?
Sorry,
I've not seen that.
Don't mean to take away from
Oh, no.
your movie.
I've
But-
never seen
A
Haunted.
Haunting in Venice is really good. I enjoyed that one a lot. All of those movies, I really like.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Those are fun. Those are fun movies, and they're like they seem like an older because they're based on old books. Like that's an older form of storytelling. When you watch those movies, you're like, oh yeah, like
Uh-huh.
despite the fact that Gal Gadot's in one of them.
Enough wine to fill the Nile.
Max Lord, give me the stone. Kal-El, no.
For the second time on the Frame Rate Podcast, we're dogging on Gal Gadot's acting. Deserved.
That's right, Gal Gadot. You're getting skeletons dogging on you, and we're dead. Just like you're acting.
Okay. I'm
Get back to
gonna
serious
get
time.
into some childhood classics here. The stuff that will really get relatable.
This might go wrong.
No, it won't.
Might go a wrong direction.
Here's my
for
first
me.
one, all right? Wallace and Gromit and
Ooh.
the Curse of the Were-Rabbit. This movie smacks. I love this film. Albeit I will say, when I was like 5, scared the crap out of me. I don't even remember what it was that scared the crap out of me.
I'll give you your time. I'm going to just I'm going to create.
What is this, Congress?
Well, yes. The distinguished gentleman relinquishes his time. No, I'm going to just add like Wallace and Gromit kind of like as the umbrella. Like Shaun the Sheep and the Chicken Run. I guess I'll just claymation as the umbrella, but like
Aardman Productions.
Yeah, like I kind of watch all of those during fall time.
Yeah.
But back to Wallace and Gromit and the Curse of the Were-Rabbit. That's easily the best one.
Yes. Hands down. And I mean, obviously, a lot of the other, like, there's only like 4 Wallace and Gromit movies. A lot of the other ones are just like shorts.
Yeah.
Like, the Wrong Trousers is a short that they, turned into their last movie. What, Danger Most Foul or something?
Yeah.
Most Foul.
Something like that.
Brought back that penguin. But like Curse of the Were-Rabbit, fantastic. Man, I haven't seen that in a while. I'm gonna.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I'm gonna need to watch
No one
that
talks
again.
about how when you become an adult, like the fun movies you watched as a kid, you don't watch much anymore. Like with the constant like onslaught of new movies hitting like your radar,
And your interests become more and more defined, and so you're not looking back as much.
and I feel like oftentimes you might miss these fun movies because you go, I'm not gonna go watch that in the theaters. I'll just wait till it comes to stream.
yeah.
And then when it comes to stream, you never watch it because it
Uh-huh.
comes on a streaming service you don't have. Like you miss these kind of movies. Bring back Wallace and Gromit.
Well, they did.
I mean, like right now.
They came out last year.
RN.
I think I don't remember
Just like all
if
that
this
stuff in
is-
general.
If this is still true or
Chicken
not,
Run
but I'm pretty
3.
sure that studio ran out of clay.
Interesting.
And like this last Wallace and Gromit movie was like their last one.
Really?
Yeah, because you can only reuse so much
Why don't they just buy more?
because they're out of it. I don't know how it goes.
Like the world is out of that
Well,
clay?
I don't know. There might be like a very specific good clay that they use.
We get this clay straight from the mines of the Himalayas, and they've all been mined out.
No more clay? I don't know. I'm hoping Aardman can make a comeback.
Um,
Claymation takes so long that they pretty much go on a hiatus after every release.
I guess if we're still on children's movies, I would probably say like I'm really saving one movie for my last movie because it's my favorite one. But I'll talk about like Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. That's a good one.
I'm not lying to you. I watched that this morning.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I love
love
I know
that
that there's
movie.
some people out there
Just
who
Peanuts in general.
They don't get the Charlie Brown hype or whatever. And I'll just say to you that, you know what, I can understand, but at the same time, you didn't grow up with it. It's one of those things that is very much like nostalgia heavy now. Like if you did not grow up as a kid watching the Peanuts shorts
Yeah.
or specials, then it's not very appealing to you now.
Or like reading the comics. I used to read the
Uh-huh.
comics on the Sunday funnies.
Yeah. Like if you didn't do that, then it's not that appealing to you now.
Yeah.
But if you did do that, then you're never going to stop.
Yeah. I really enjoyed those. But that movie, it's like the Wallace and Gromit. Like they're all good. All the Peanut stuff is really good.
I got a popcorn ball.
I got a rock.
I got 2 packets of gum. I got a rock.
He's got his costume's got like 8 holes in it. Oh, I love it. That's a good one. I enjoy that movie a lot. I don't know what else. Those are the kind of movies though that I can't really speak a lot on because it's just Charlie Brown.
I know, like You know,
There's not
there's not nuance.
There's not a lot of substance to the movie.
Yeah. I'll just say that the child voice acting is great.
Yeah.
They did a good job.
Yeah.
The Great Pumpkin. You made me miss my trick or treats. Oh man. It definitely taught me the golden rule as a kid better than most other things did.
Don't give your candy to parents.
To treat others as I wanted to be treated.
Oh,
Because
that's
Charlie Brown got bullied so much.
Yeah. He does.
Like I don't want anyone to feel like Charlie Brown.
It's because he was a bald kid.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
With one little hair. Let's see. Kind of go rapid fire here, I guess. But Hocus Pocus.
Never seen it.
Classic. I mean, I didn't grow up with it,
Mm-hmm.
but I still think that, like, you know, it has its 90s Disney holiday charm. It has that same vibe. It feels like, you know, it was made around the same time as like Air Bud, and so it feels kind of the same, you know. And so, like, you watch it, and obviously it's corny now, and like they make fun of the main kid for being a virgin, which is really funny. But
strange things.
yeah, like literally, like the way that they summon the witches is they light this specific candle that can only be lit by a virgin.
Sorry, pal.
But it's
Got an
classic.
entire movie knowing that you didn't get any action.
Yeah. How many more do you got on your list?
I would probably say 2, but I bet you one's probably on there on yours again.
yeah, but
maybe
I
both
think
of them are probably on
Well,
yours.
I bet I know what one of them definitely is, and I'll avoid that. This one might just be specific to like my family and maybe a select others, but like the certain Halloween Psych episodes,
Yeah,
great stuff.
I just like Psych in general, so I don't know if I can put the Halloween episodes because I just kind of watch it all.
I know, but like Tuesday the 17th, I'll watch every Tuesday the 17th.
Really?
Yeah, those are great. The In Plain Fright one, the one, you know, they witness a murder on like a Halloween like haunted house fair ride, and
Yeah.
great stuff. I love Psych. And the Halloween stuff is also just great because you get to hear Gus scream.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
You know I hit blush, Sean. I hate scary movies, Sean.
Well, if I can go rapid fire, I'll just rapid fire one of them. Haunted Mansion,
The Eddie Murphy
the Eddie
one.
Murphy one.
Yeah.
I actually don't. Is there more than the Eddie Murphy
Well,
one?
they came out with the one with Lakeith Stanfield and Danny DeVito
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
Not too
that
long
one.
ago.
The
and Jared Leto.
Oh,
Albeit he plays the Hatbox Ghost and his voice is brought down really deep and he doesn't have that many lines. So I honestly didn't even know it was Jared Leto until I was doing all the research and stuff for Tron Ares.
you're like,
I
oh
was like, really?
no,
Does he play himself?
I like the
It's
the
morbid
Eddie
time.
Murphy. It's haunted. I'm about to Haunted Mansion.
I'm mentioning it.
No, the Eddie Murphy one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed the spider bit with the swimsuit edition of Sports Illustrated. And he's like, just smack it. I can't, Dad. Just hit it. Just give it a whop. I can't, Dad.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed that movie. That was fun. I always loved. That was one of the. That's like a core memory. The little disc, the little ball. That's mine. I just remember watching that DVD menu so many times. Because for some reason in my household, it might be universal, but in my household, we always lost the DVD remote. Always. So
yeah.
trying to figure out how, like, most of the time it was pretty easy. Like, if you lost your remote, you just push the play button on there. But then when the DVD players started adding like 8 different buttons, and you're like, as a kid, very stressful.
What do the color ones do? If I push the red button, what happens?
I don't want to start the movie all the way over But I can't
I want to play
navigate.
the Lion King extras games.
I can't navigate to the scene selection because I'm using the DVD player. So you push play and you're like, on the skip forward. Oh man, I skipped the end of the movie. That's a good one. I enjoyed that movie a lot. Again, not a lot of substance in it. It's a movie based off of a ride. So
Yeah, well, they did it with pirates, and they did a great job.
yeah,
Let's see.
kill for a sequel on that one.
As a segue with with the Eddie Murray Haunted Mansion, my family had the Blu-ray disc set that had the Haunted Mansion and the Tower of Terror movie on it, which I'm gonna just assume is a really deep pull for me because
I didn't even know there was a movie.
yeah, it's not great. It's very low budget production, and the story doesn't really have much going on because the actual story that they have for the ride doesn't have a lot going on. It's just, hey, these people were staying in the Tower Hotel, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. They go in an elevator during a lightning storm. Lightning strikes the tower, goes into the elevator, causes the elevator malfunction, and they crash and they die and they haunt the Hollywood Tower Hotel now. There you go.
That's the movie.
And so the movie, they have a guy go into the Hollywood Tower Hotel,
Well,
an investigator or whatever.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put my last one out there.
Okay.
My finisher. Save the best for last. Steph Curry. No, Andre Iguodala. Death laser aimed at the world. What movie am I picking? Give me Scooby-Doo live action. There's been lots of live actions too. The one with Matthew Lillard and
Yes.
what's his name? Oh. Come on. What's his name, Trevor? Kanan. He's the voice of Kanan.
His name is Fred in real life.
I don't know. That one. That was that's probably like my top fall movie. I'd probably say like my top kid movie of all time. I watched the heck out of that one. Talk about a DVD menu. I've watched that DVD menu so much.
Did not have it on DVD. If I'm being real, first time I watched that movie, I was 16 years old.
Yeah, I watched the heck out of that. Me and my brother used to have the menu music memorized. That one I've seen so many times. And talk about substance. It's the greatest movie of all
We're
time.
not talking about substance.
Okay, sorry.
Different horror movie.
Yeah, not that one. No, it's so funny. That's why I just brushed past that. It's so funny, and it's like when you watch like the Scooby-Doo cartoons, and then you watch that live action, you're like, wow, they did a good job. Like, granted, Scooby-Doo 2 is a little bit more of a drier of a movie. It's nowhere as good as the first Scooby-Doo, but even that one's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me wonder why that one's never been rebooted with that cast, because it's a good movie.
I don't know why they haven't either, but honestly, it kind of feels like they're really the Scooby-Doo franchise is really thin.
Yeah,
you know, that like animated movie that came out a few years ago, it wasn't bad, but it
probably didn't bring a lot of new fans back into.
No, and it probably didn't bring enough money back in.
It's an old IP.
Yeah,
like it's a really old IP.
But honestly, I think that if they were to
they're hippies
reintroduce and do another show,
I think that
could work.
I think with this cast
just
too.
not the freaking Velma show.
No,
they did.
No,
not work.
But if they did like another live action of like 30 years later of this cast, it would slap. It'd be a great movie.
People would watch it.
Everybody's still alive. Everyone still looks really good. It's not like any of them are bags of bones, you know?
Bag to the bone.
But it's good. And this movie is where I learned how to do like my Shaggy voice. I mean, granted, it's Matthew Lillard, so he's really
he is the Shaggy voice now.
But like I would sit there in the mirror and be like, "Are you challenging me?" Right. I like Zoink Scoop. I like Let's Get Out of Here.
It's a really, really good impression. I don't know how you did that as a skeleton.
I love that. Or the "What's up, dog?" and "Dog, you're even it real."
Oh,
It's a good movie.
yeah.
I can go on all day about this one. I shall put a pin in it.
I think this is like the third time that we've gotten you to talk about it.
Yeah, I love that
podcast.
movie. Maybe one of these days I'll manage
We'll
to
have
get
you
my
meet
own.
Matthew Lillard.
I was gonna say get my own dedicated episode for Scooby Doo, but that one
Yeah.
works too.
We'll get Matthew Lillard on your dedicated episode.
Just me and him. Like Zoink
He was
Scoob.
already in a movie about Salt Lake City. We could get him to come back here.
Yeah.
My final one,
Closer.
my favorite fall movie of all time is kind of interesting because I think like half of it takes place in wintertime. But Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is my
Oh, thank goodness.
favorite fall movie of all time. But moving on from that, Nightmare Before Christmas, great movie to
Swore
watch
I thought
for both
this was
Halloween and Christmas time. But I would wager it's more of a Halloween movie anyway.
This
'cause that's,
movie
like, the premise
sucks.
I cannot believe you. You're literally a skeleton right now. You're a
hate
talking
this
skeleton.
movie. I was talking about with Grace the other day. I don't know what I hate more, but it's close. Hercules or Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Your
They're
takes
not
are so bad.
good.
They're so good.
movies. No.
These movies are phenomenal.
And The Nightmare Before Christmas is just used for merch. Oh my gosh. If I got to go from Halloween, from like the beginning of October till about December 25th, they just use the same decorations. And it drives me crazy. I hate seeing Jack Skellington. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I hate it. It's not a good movie.
What about it isn't good?
It's just weird. And
That's a dumb reason.
okay.
Valid.
He got
Okay,
me.
moving on.
Yeah, he got me.
No, I brought it up just to get that out of it.
I just don't enjoy it. It's just not my kind of movie.
Listen.
I prefer The Corpse Bride.
I prefer the Corpse Bride. Gilbert Gottfried talks about the Corpse Bride. When he goes to the afterlife, plays the piano. I haven't seen the Corpse Bride in a fat minute.
It's a good
But
movie.
it is good.
I
like
prefer
it.
that one over The Nightmare Before
I prefer
Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas over Corpse Bride.
It's not a good movie. But I'll digress. I'll yield. I know what happened when I dogged a movie last time with Inception.
Listen. Here's
I'd rather watch
for
Inception
the
over
viewers-
this.
This is so would I. But listen, just my final note for good discourse
I actually really like Inception.
among your friends when they disagree with you about something that you feel is just kind of obvious,
Mute them.
you can mute them, or you just have to let them know and let everyone know, even you at home, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's part of what makes Hollywood and discourse great. Everyone needs to have disagreements in order for progress to be made, and people can finally make good and better things because they're pushing the boundaries of their limits and thinking outside the box. However, some people, their opinions are wrong, like him right now about Nightmare Before Christmas.
Knew this is where this was going.
But I don't know. There's more movies that were on my list, but they're not really like worth a lot of conversation.
Yeah.
Truthfully, so like
I don't know if I could come up with. I mean, there's obviously horror movies, but I'm not going to talk about any of those.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of new Halloween. I like kid Halloween. I guess not new, adult Halloween. Adult Halloween is not fun. Kid Halloween is awesome. And when they come out with horror movies around Halloween time, like I just hate it because I feel like it's just not enjoyable. I don't like watching killing and blood and dismemberment.
Yeah, slashers aren't.
Or like demons or possession. Like
to me, like I agree with you in this point, but to me, like slashers and this kind of they feel lazy.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like I think the only thing that's
like the
neat,
18 million Halloweens that they've released.
The only thing that's like neat to me is just the monsters that they come up with can be unique and neat and cool. You're like, hey, that's interesting. Like that's not like the same thing we've had every other year.
I've never been a fan. Not to sound like an old mom that is like, no demons, no possession, right? It's Satan, right? But I've never been a fan of that. Like just the demonization of Halloween and how they make it terrifying and like possession and all that. I just never been a fan. And that's not just coming from the fact that I don't like horror. Like I hate haunted houses. I hate almost all Halloween decorations that you can get. Like not this stuff, obviously. This is the stuff I like.
Not even this.
Yeah, how are you doing that?
The will of a man who wants his drink is stronger than any
I like
known
these.
bond.
I like these Halloween decorations. I don't like when it starts getting into like the bloody and.
Yeah.
Is that considered the macabre? No, the macabre is like spooky. Anyways, like just not that stuff doesn't ring true. So like I think that's why I was such a fan of this kind of type of episode is because it kind of helps bring back. I don't want to say like the magic of Halloween, like it's the magic of Christmas, but like that fun like.
That's what Nightmare Before Christmas does. Brings back the magic of Halloween and Christmas.
Well, congrats. You ruined Halloween for me.
I personally
ruined
Halloween for you?
Tied it back to that terrible movie. Anyways, that's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the last few things that were on my list that you didn't already bring up, but like I'll just briefly mention Rear Window. That's a good movie. It's like suspenseful, but not to the point where I think that you would dislike it. It's suspenseful to the point where you can kind of predict what's going to happen. But it's also a classic. The OG Escape to Witch Mountain. You ever seen that one?
It sounds familiar, but
I can't remember what year it came out.
I don't know.
I think it was like early 70s. But that's kind of eerie for a Disney movie in the 70s. Kind of freaky.
Yeah.
But I like that movie a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not the new one with Dwayne Johnson though. Unfortunately. But yeah, I got nothing else. Comment
maybe one of these days
your favorite movies to watch during the fall.
Maybe one of these days we'll talk about like our top 10 horror movies because I have seen horror.
10 of them?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
I probably have in my life.
Okay then, I'll take you up on that. Quiet Place 1, Quiet Place Part 2, Quiet Place Day 1,
Halloween 1, 2, 3.
Annabelle is my number 10 just because I had to put it somewhere.
That's the 10th movie I've watched. Anyways, happy Halloween. Enjoy it. And we'll catch you after that for whatever's next.
November.
Yeah.
November's next.
Yep. See ya.
Hope that we get flesh again. Spooky, scary skeleton shivers down your spine.